guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing my everyday makeup routine, and when I mean everyday, I mean on the days that I choose to wear makeup. You know, with this wearing mask, I don't wear it a lot, but just some of the days when I guess I just want to look a little bit more put together. So this is what I typically do. It's not a lot of products, doesn't take very long because again I'm low maintenance when it comes to that. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. Okay, first we're going to start off with the NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. As you can see, I love this stuff. The name is starting to rub off. But first I put that on my face. I just dab a little wherever I feel I need the coverage, and then I'm going to rub that into my skin. I usually let it sit for about a minute. While that sits and primes, I'm going to start on my brows. Sorry, I dropped my stuff. So this is the 3-in-1 Brow Definer by The Body Shop. It's actually a product that's only available during the semi-annual sale, and this is the Brow Sculpt. This one is available. They're both in the color dark brown. I typically keep my brows pretty natural. I'm trying to get my double-sided brow brush. This is by BH Cosmetics. I didn't really show it, but it's linked down below. I usually spoolie my brows a little bit. As you can see, they're pretty thick, so I don't fill them in too much. I just like to keep the shape kind of through. I'm sorry about not being in frame. My mirror is above the camera, so I'm trying to be in the camera and not mess up. So as you can see, like, I just fill them in a little bit. How many of us have that brow that's like the perfect, you don't have to do too much to it? I feel like that's my left brow. Like, see how the left one is perfect, and then I feel like I have to do more to the right one to get it to match in a sense, because my eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They don't really look the same. But with filling them in and correcting with concealer, I can kind of make them look the same. So now I'm going in with the Brow Sculpt, which is a 3-in-1. It has waxy type of pencil, it has powder, and then it also has brow mascara. I usually don't use a brow mascara a lot, maybe if I'm doing like a quick brow type of thing. So now I'm getting my small angle brush by BH Cosmetics. It's from a brush set. It was a rose gold one. I don't even think we have that anymore. I mean, I don't even think they have it anymore. It's just a small angle brush. And this is the matte clay concealer by The Body Shop. Well, I start to use that, and then you're gonna see me use something else in a minute. I looked back because I was watching some GPA videos. This is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick Matte Skinstick, and this is in Suede. It's gonna be linked down below as well. So I usually take some of that on my brush, and I'm gonna go under my brows and correct them. Pretty much make them as angled as I want and arched as I like them to be, because sometimes filling them in, you know, sometimes you kind of go outside the line of your brow. I'm sorry I'm not in frame. Again, it's because I'm trying to be in the mirror. See how already just that little bit that I did, it matches the other one, and I haven't even touched up the other one yet. And this is another brush by BADgal Cosmetics. It is the Multitasking face brush. This is from the Marble Luxe brush set. It's the number 6. So now I'm gonna go in again with my angle brush from BADgal Cosmetics, but any angle brush will do. And I'm going to correct the other one. I don't have to do too much to this one because, again, my left brow is my perfect brow. I normally don't have to do too much to it. And again, I apologize for being out of frame because, again, my mirror is above the camera. It's been about 7 years since I filmed a makeup routine type of video. So I'm just working on my setup again. So maybe the next time I do a video, my camera won't be below the mirror. It'll probably be above it. I didn't use my regular tripod. I used my mini one. So that's why it's like lower. Now see, like I said, I like my brows looking really natural, not like super highlighted underneath, not like super sharp. I just like them to look kind of natural. Well, not kind of, very natural. Because I don't even use like brow gel and stuff like that all the time. I use it sometimes. So now I'm going in with the Milani eyeshadow primer. I need to get a new one because I feel like it's starting to dry out on me. But see what I mean? Like I have to squeeze it a little bit harder to get it to come out. So I'm gonna dab a little bit of that on both my eyes, and I'm gonna blend it in a few seconds. This is just so that the product that I apply to my brow eyelids have something to stick to. I don't put a lot of eyeshadow on for my everyday makeup routine, but I do a little bit, and this is just so that it has a staying power. So I dab it in to blend it in, and it's usually I just use the directions that are recommended. It's just that let it sit, and then I just go over it a little bit, like blend it further with that same multitasking face brush by BH Cosmetics. And then I'm going to go in with this, I believe it's the Rimmel's Stay Matte powder in 001, which is the transparent or translucent, whichever you want to say it. I couldn't find the link for that, but it is a Rimmel product. So I just go over my brows with that so that, it's not super sticky. And the product that I'm going to use on my lids is a Body Shop product. It is the Baked Bronzer. I'm just showing my foundation. It's also by the Body Shop. And as a disclaimer, I have a lot of Body Shop products because I work there and I use a lot of their products. So this is the Baked Bronzer in 01, which is the golden bronze. If I say the names incorrectly, it's going to be linked down below. I usually just take my finger because it's a shimmery product. To me, in my opinion, it's more of a highlighter than a bronzer. So I use that on my lid just to give like the slightest color on my lid. But like I said, you can achieve this with any highlighter of your choice. Again, this is another product that's sometimes available semi-annual sale, but I believe in some stores they do still have it. And now, just so that you can do like a pick up in store at your local body shop for products that you're interested in. I did look on the website and I didn't see this particular bronzer on there, so it may not be available. So now this is the Benefit BADgal Bang Volumizing Mascara. I got the mini one. I got it back during, I want to say Black Friday. It's when they were also was doing their sale. Sorry, I had a also was doing their sale. They had a lot of stuff on sale, and the minis were 3 for $30. So I got 2 mascaras and 1. What was it? Not Black Friday. I got it during Christmas. Yeah, as I stated, I got it during the Christmas. I usually do about 2 coats of this, so you're gonna see me do 1 coat. I love the wand on it because it's super small and it lets me get really get in there. You hear, sorry if you hear like crunching in the background. Like I have two cats and they're like to make noise when I'm trying to do voiceovers and stuff. I got one of them is eating. So yeah, I did 2 coats of the Benefits BADgal Bang Mascara. And now I'm going to take my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and my Body Shop Fresh New Foundation in 70, which is Seychelles Cinnamon. And I usually do about 2 little pumps on the back of my hand. Maybe 1 will work too. It's usually enough for my face. And I just usually dab it all around with my finger first. And then I take my damp sponge and blend it in. I don't really go for full coverage. Like I said, I like a no makeup type of makeup. Very minimal, barely there. I don't try to like cover everything with the foundation. I go back in with concealer and touch up where I need to. That's what concealer's for. Like if there's like blemishes or like dark spots that need to be covered or neutralized, I achieve that with foundation. I mean, oh my God, I achieve that with concealer. So I'm finishing by dabbing some on my forehead. I'm being careful around my brows so that I don't mess them up. But like I said, and I'm moving my little do-rag up because I have my hair wrapped underneath. Yeah, can't forget your forehead. Can't forget like jawline. I blend it a little bit down to my neck. And I also get my ears. Like I said, ooh, I had to sneeze. Yeah, I was getting over a cold and it felt like my nose was running. That's why I'm like expecting it. But yeah, I was getting over a cold and just had the sniffles a little bit. So see how dirty it gets. I usually clean my sponge like every few days, so that there's not a lot of product sitting on it. But I like it sometimes. And I'm going back in with the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks Matte Skinstick in Suede. I was going to use the Matte Clay Concealer by the Body Shop, but I kind of need a new one. So I'm using this instead. For some reason my camera stopped recording. I had started to blend it in, but now you can see that I am fully blending it in with that same Real Technique sponge. I usually, you gotta look away from the opposite end of it. I don't like my, concealer to be super bright underneath my eyes, just enough to where it doesn't look like I'm sleepy, because I think I have natural bags under my eyes anyway, so it always looks dark. And I just highlighted a little bit. So taking this Black Radiance True Complexion, oh my God, contour palette. First I'm going to take that middle shade, which is the Sculpt shade, and just contour lightly. This is the medium to dark palette. There's 3 different palettes. I think it's light to medium, medium to dark, and then dark to deep. So yeah, I'm using the medium to dark one, and this is the highlight shade. No, contour shade. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Sculpt shade first, and now I'm going into the contour shade. And this brush is by Sephora. I think it's the highlighting brush, but it's the magnetic one. It's old. It used to have like a little thing that you can set the brushes on. There were different brushes, and you could stand them up with a magnet. So I just got that brush, but again, you don't have to use the exact brush. I have a lot of different brushes from different brands that I like. This is like the perfect size to get in like my cheekbone area. And like I said, I don't heavily contour too much or anything like that. I just like a little bit, like I said, barely there, low maintenance. And I'm just trying to make sure it's blended as much as I want it to be. Again, I put makeup for myself, not for anyone else. And I'm just getting my temples a little bit with it. Checking my mirror. Now I'm going in with this NYX Lingerie. This is the liquid lipstick. It's the French made one. I thought I was in frame with the name, but it's linked down below. This was a birthday gift from Ulta, maybe last year. Yeah, so it's like a matte one, and again, it's like kind of like my lip color, but a little lighter. Again, with the whole theme of no makeup, looking barely there. So put like a good coat of that on, and I'm gonna set my face with the Makeup Revolution Sport Fix Stronghold makeup fixing spray. I always get the name wrong, but it's down below, and I usually miss the nut circle. And then here's me remembering that I didn't set under my eyes with a little bit of powder, so I'm going back in with that BH Cosmetics Multitasking brush and that Rimmel Stay Matte powder, just lightly dabbing under there just so that it's set. I like to do it sometimes while my face is still a little damp from the makeup setting spray. It's just what I like to do, just to brighten underneath the area a little bit. I don't really do my makeup in any type of order, but I'm all done now. Okay, so this is how you get my everyday makeup routine. As you see, I don't do a whole lot. I just like the no makeup type of look. Natural looking brows, natural looking contour, foundation. I could have went full coverage, but I typically don't. I like the barely there looking makeup, like just the hints of a little bit of color on my eye, but you only see it like when the light catches it. So that's what I typically like. My hair is basically just regular. I just comb it down a little bit. I don't always do my edges all the time. I just kind of make them look smooth or whatever. Pretty much low maintenance. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want to see my skincare routine on how I keep my skin relatively clear, I can make that video. Just let me know down below. Bye guys.